Let me use Korean historical data to address a frequently debated issue: the relationship between Hanfu and Hanbok. In recent years, the false claims fabricated by Koreans that Chinese Hanfu originated from Korean Hanbok have frequently surfaced, causing confusion among readers unfamiliar with the historical context. This article is based solely on a compilation of Korea's own historical records. If you open the annals of the Joseon dynasty, the official historical records of Korea, you will find an interesting fact. What is historically called Hanbok, Hanbok, was initially referred to as Chalshanyi. Why? Because the term Hanbok was not used for naming at that time. It was called Joseon clothing. Furthermore, the institutional and ritual framework of Joseon clothing was established on the foundation of the clothing ritual system of the Han Chinese during the Ming dynasty. Therefore, it can be said that what is known as Hanbok today is a traditional form of dress that evolved through localization and long-term adaptation within the framework of the Ming dynasty's Han Chinese ritual system. During the Joseon dynasty, clothing had not yet been named with the character Han, while the concept of the Han people and the term Samhan can be traced back further. The official use of Han in a national title began in 1897, when the Joseon dynasty changed its name to the Korean Empire. Its predecessor was the Joseon dynasty. Later, in 1919, the Provisional Government of the Republic of Korea was established as a government in exile in Shanghai, China, a history documented in the records of both nations. From the perspective of costume history, the predecessor of Hanbok was Joseon clothing. Its system of caps and robes was primarily modeled after, learned from, and adjusted based on the Ming dynasty Han Chinese system. These regulations and records can be found within the official documents of the Joseon dynasty. Furthermore, the name Joseon was officially selected and enfeoffed by the Hongwu Emperor Zhu Yuanzhong of the Ming dynasty, which is an integral part of the historical interactions between the two countries. Therefore, rather than simplifying this into a confrontation of who originated from whom, it is better to understand it through historical data. In terms of institutional systems, the Joseon dynasty was indeed deeply influenced by the Ming dynasty's Han Chinese ritual dress, and subsequently developed the unique traditions of Hanbok on that foundation. Consequently, the claim that Hanfu originated from Hanbok is impossible. It is a completely false and erroneous statement. This evolutionary process is itself a classic example of cultural exchange in East Asian history. Thank you for watching.